Hello, how you doing, ladies and gentlemen? This video is for um, my blogging partners, and right now I'm only working with ladies right now. But I know down the line I'm going to be branching out and doing different things. But anyhow, I am having a wonderful time um, building an online presence with you all. And today's video, my first video, because I know that a lot of you shared with me that you're visual learners. I am too. If I want to learn something, I go to YouTube usually. Um, of course, I use Google and I read things from Google, but it's always good to have a visual of exactly what someone's talking about, especially since a lot of my business partners are long distance, so you can't actually show them all the time. So here we go. We're going to be talking about how to create. Well, first of all, what is a meta title and meta description, and why is it important, and the psychology that we need to have, the thinking that we need to have when we create our title and description for our blog posts. Okay, so um, let's go through it. This is going to be really cool and really fun, and it's really going to help you to become an expert blogger, to be more precise, and it will help you get the right people to read your blog. It will help us to have better rankings with Google and to make more money. Hallelujah. We're going to make some good money, y'all. All right, so as you see, this is one of my blog posts here on my website, synergyhomebusiness.com. I'm having so much fun with this blog, with this particular website. I just started about blogging on it, but oh my God, I'm just having so much fun. But anyhow, this is a blog that I did back on July the 10th. Actually, this is the last blog that I did on this website until the other one that I'm going to show you in this teaching. That I just did the other day. Okay, so this blog is about celebrating success in my home business, TLC, and ILSOT sale. I made a sale, and I said, well, let me blog about it, all right? So this is the title. So when we talk about a SEO title, a meta title, this is the title of my blog. So when you create your blog, of course, you create a title. Now, in SEO and search engine optimization, the title is very important, and this is why. Let's go to Google. Your title needs to be relevant and descriptive of the actual blog post that you're creating. Okay, so it's common sense, but when you're learning something new, we need to spell everything out. Okay, so my blog post needs to be relevant to my title, and my title needs to be relevant and descriptive to my blog post. So that's very, very important. So, and why is that important? Now, you need to think like yourself. When you go to Google something, like I'm going to show you something here. Boom. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened here, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I think it's my keyboard. Google.com. Well, I don't have to do that. I can just do this. Boom. Title and meta description. I had already copied that and pasted that on my. I had already copied it on my keyboard for us. So when I Google title and meta description, what am I expecting to see as a consumer? When I go to Google or Bing or Yahoo or whatever search engine that you use, you're expecting to see something about title and meta descriptions. So when I click on this post here that's on the first page of Google, and that's where we want to be to make the most money, how to create the perfect meta description. Okay, so what Google does, let me actually go back. What Google does is Google wants to make sure that all of the titles, that all of the blog posts that they bring up for us, have these words in it, title and meta description, as much as possible. Meta description, meta description tag, meta description, meta description. But also in these blogs, even though it might not say title and meta description, now that one does, title and meta description. Title tag, title and meta description, right? Google knows that these are relevant to my search query. Okay. So when you make your blog post, make sure that um, if you're talking about shopping at Macy's, put shopping at Macy's in the title. And some, but try to be at the same time as creative as you can. Be descriptive, be relevant, be specific as you possibly can. And that will give us the best ranking. So it's not easy all the time, but work on it and you'll grow with it and you become better and better. And it'll help us when we get to writing our blogs. The reason why is when what you really want to do is not think of the title first, but when you're writing your blog, you want to think of the subject that you want to talk about. So think of the subject first, write your blog, and while you're writing it, you're gonna probably change your title because you're thinking about all of these things at the same time. That's what I do, at least. I'll start writing and I say, maybe I'll call it this. Then I say, no, it'd be better to call it this. And it might be because it sounds better. It might be because it's more specific to what I'm actually writing about. So you try to get all of that in the stew, and but at the same time, it's very simple. You just want your title to describe exactly what your blog is all about, and that way it won't be clickbait because we hate to, like for instance, if I were to click on this and it's not talking about what I queried, title and meta description, or what they are saying here, I'm gonna be a little upset and I'm just gonna go out of that post and go to another post. So that's not what we want to do. We want people to stay on our page. And so that means that they're a relevant person to what we're talking about. And that means that we're going to convert more people because of the simple fact they're getting exactly what they search for. So as a consumer, we love that. And we want to help people out when we write our blog posts to do the same thing. So as you see, as I go back to my post here, okay. So I start out and I'm talking about, and also what you want to do is in your first paragraph, you want to repeat your blog title. Let's see here. But I did not do this in this particular blog. And the reason probably was why, because I was rushing. Because I have so many websites and I keep on saying this to you ladies, you only have one website. You only got one website to work on. So that's super. I have so many websites. It's overwhelming. And so I'm finding a better process to really only work on my top websites, but I'm still just so busy that it's really hard for me. But since you only have one website, you shouldn't have this problem. You shouldn't have some of the problems that I have, okay? As far as rushing through things, etc. But what you want to do, I just had to say that to only explain why me, the quote unquote expert, did this wrong. I'm teaching you to do something and I didn't do it. But in my next example, you're going to see that I actually did it. But what you want to do is the title. What I should have said is, I am celebrating success in my home business because I made an ISOT sale on blah, blah, blah date or whatever. That's what I should have said in my first paragraph. I should have put that in there somewhere. But I didn't do that. Let's see here. But what I did do is I said, so when I had a gentleman contact me about purchasing ISOT and the total I changed business, let me see. Yeah, right. And the total life change business, I had no idea. So that's okay. It's not as good as saying I am celebrating success in my home business, in selling and selling ISOT. That would have been better, maybe, but maybe I actually did do a great job with this, and I wasn't rushing because what I'm really trying to do is sell ISOT with this post. Okay, that's what I'm really trying to do. But because I have a business site, it might be better for me to tweak this a little bit and put home business inside this paragraph, because again, for Google, for the search engines, they're trying to figure out, well, what is your post all about? So when someone searches for a title and meta description, are they actually going to get that? So the search engine, the spiders and everything that are going through the web, checking all of the blogs online. So when you create your blog, spiders are going to go through the web. Google and Bing and Yahoo, they're going to send spiders through the web to check your post to see what it's about. So that when I or someone else Google's title and meta description, if you just wrote a blog about that, then they want to say, can you help Cedric out with that? If so, they'll serve your blog up to me. So basically, and the first, these are the three things that are really huge: the title that we just talked about, the substance of the post. Well, actually, four things: the title, the meta description, which is here, and I'm going to show you how to write the meta description and where you do that at, and also the first paragraph. So let's go to the first paragraph here. How to create the right meta description. So the title is important. The first paragraph, let's see, this would be considered the first paragraph here. Let me see, the purpose of the meta description. The purpose of the meta description for your page is simple. Get someone searching on Google to click your link. In other words, meta descriptions are there to generate click-throughs from search engines. Okay, so that's why you have the word meta description in the first paragraph. Of course, you see it a lot of places. You see it here, of course. This really doesn't count too much, but it does. So they have the word meta description a lot of places, but it's not clickbait, and it's not, how can I say this? It is not, they're not overdoing it. They don't want you to use that word over and over again just so you can get search engines to rank you for a certain keyword. So we don't want to do that. We want to be right very naturally, but we also want to put the right label on our title, put the right words in our first paragraph, so that when someone comes to this post, it's not just for search engines, it's for people. So when people come to our post, we want them to know you came to the right place to find out about meta descriptions, or about, of course, about whatever you're writing about, shoes or clothes or a particular product or a particular subject. You want them to know, hey, I came to the right place because you have the right title, you have the right meta description, which is right here. All of these words right here. Where's the post at? Here, right here. You have the right title. You have the right meta description, which are these words. Learn how to write the best meta descriptions, including blah, blah, blah. This is why optimizing the meta description is so important, as is optimizing your titles, okay? So if you have the right title, the right meta description, and in the first paragraph, you have the words meta description, and if they had title, it would have been really bang on for my search. But since they're talking about that anyway inside the blog, Google is like, okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. Having the word meta description is enough for me to serve this particular post. Okay, so And as long as the blog itself is about what the title says and what the meta description says, then those are really the four things. Let me see. Did I say that right? Title, meta description, title, meta description, the content of the blog itself, and the first paragraph. Boom. All right. So yeah, so those are the four pillars or the four legs that your blog chair, if you will stand on. Let's see here. Boom. So you see, that's what I did. Number one, the title. In the first paragraph, boom, purchasing ISOT and total life changes. So basically, like, that's how I did my, again, a little different. But you really want the keywords, quote unquote, boom, boom, in that first paragraph. And I kind of did that. Again, I kind of did that because I did say ISOT and total life changed business. So I will give myself credit for that, actually. So that's 1, 2, the first paragraph, the content of the blog. Number 3, yes, I hit that too. So now let me show you the back end of the website to show you my meta description, since I don't want to find it on Google right now because it might take too long, because this site is new and it's not established yet. So it's kind of hard to find this particular blog on Google. But this is my meta description, okay? Let's see here. And I'm going to show you how to write a meta description. So this is Weebly. Some of you are working on websites with Wix. Some of you are working on websites with WordPress. But it's really the same thing. Of course, it's not going to look the same, but it's really the same. I mean, it is the same thing, exact same thing. So you'll be able to find those places, and I'll be able to help you with that. So let's see here. So I put in my meta description, I am celebrating. Now, what you want to do in your meta description, just like with the first paragraph, you want to match your meta description with the title. So the words that you have in the title, you want similar words or the exact same words as much as possible in the title, the meta description, and also in the actual blog, the first paragraph of the blog, okay? This is what I put. I am celebrating my successful sale of Total Life Changes flagship product, ISOT, to a prospective business partner who is interested in finding out more about our business opportunity. So that's what I wrote in my post description. So did I do a good job of that? Let's see here. I am celebrating. So my title is Celebrating Success in My Home Business, TOC and ISOT Sale. And I said, I am celebrating my successful sale of Total Life Changes flagship product ISOT to a prospective business partner who is interested in finding out more about our business opportunity. Not bad, not bad. What I could have done better is saying it's just starting out just like the title. I could have said, and maybe I should have said, let's see, I am celebrating success in my home business, in which I just made a sale of TOC flagship product ISOT. That's what I should have said, because Google was trying to match everything up. It's trying to figure out exactly what the blog is about. And so if you do celebrating success in my home business, ISOT sale, celebrating success in my home business, ISOT sale for the title, celebrating success in my home business, ISOT sale for the meta description, celebrating success in my home business, ISOT sale for the first paragraph. And then the content also matches. So you got those 4 pillars. If all 4 of those things match, then Google was saying, okay, when someone's looking for ISOT to buy ISOT, or they're looking for a home business opportunity, actually that was also what I was really looking for, is business partners, actually for my TLC business. Actually, now that I think about it, I was looking for both, but more so I was looking for business partners. So what I definitely want to do is make sure that Google knows exactly what I'm trying to convey to the site visitor, exactly what I have to offer to the site visitor. And I want also the site visitor to know exactly what I'm offering them and exactly what they're going to get when they click on my post. And so that's the synergy that you're really looking for. So I'm going to take you to a blog that I just did. It doesn't look as good as that one. Actually, I'm going to share this blog with you ladies as well. Um, it's called The Power of Blogging Beauty Products. Let me actually show you here on the actual site here, on the live site. The Power of Blogging Beauty Product The Power of Blogging Beauty Product Reviews, and it's amazing and amazingly easy. Okay, I had a lot of fun writing this. And what did I do in the first paragraph? You can go to the drugstore and purchase a $1. Oh, and you know what? I'm sorry, I have to refresh this because that was the rough draft right there that I kind of like copy and paste from. I copy and pasted from my email. Oh no! Are you serious? Hold on for a minute. I'm pretty sure that I updated that. I had the perfect intro. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm so sorry, y'all. You guys are looking at a fail because I updated my intro. What you're seeing here is a perfect copy and paste from my email. But then what I did was, and I thought I pressed update. I'm pretty sure that I pressed update. What I did was, as I went back to this blog. Oh yeah, there it is right there. There it is. Okay, boom. It's no huge deal. I'm gonna press update again, and this time I'm gonna publish. I think the issue was I just didn't press publish to the website, and here we go. Boom. Okay, so I am about to share with you ladies out there the power of blogging beauty product reviews. It is simply amazing how easy it is to do. Blogging beauty product reviews is also a okay. I'm sorry. I have some editing to do. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Blogging beauty product reviews is also a very effective way. Let me see. Is right. Okay, I'm sorry. Blogging beauty product reviews is also very effective in being an asset to the general public and creating an online income from home. All right. So did I do a great job of the 4 pillars of making a meta title and meta description? Well, let's see here. The power of blogging beauty product reviews, amazing and amazingly easy. So what did I say? I'm about to share with you ladies out there. Wait for it. The power of blogging beauty product reviews. Great job. It is simply amazing and how easy it is to do. It is simply amazing. Excuse me. It is simply amazing how easy it is to do. Bam. Great job. Then I even said it again. Blogging beauty product reviews is also very effective in being an asset to the general public and creating an online income from home. So online income from home, that's what I'm trying to get people to come to my website, Synergy Home Business, to find out about. So I added that in, and guess what? It's very relevant to everything that I'm saying on this blog. So I did a great job. That's the 3rd pillar right there. The title, the first paragraph, and the actual blog content. So that's 3. So let's find out if I did a great job on the meta description. The answer would be no, only because I haven't created it yet. I'm waiting to do it right now with you, just to show you how you go through the process. Okay, so here is how you do it with. This is how you do it with Weebly. They're asking for the title. So basically, what they're asking me here is, what do you want people to see in Google? So Google is asking me, And this is very important that we fill this in, ladies and gentlemen. Um, I've been doing it for people, but now I'm teaching you how to do it so that you can make the most income. Very, very important that you go to the blogs that you create and fill these out. If you do that, then our blogs will show up better in Google and you will make more money and we'll all be very, very happy. So what I'm going to do is just copy and paste this. Usually you should be able to just copy and paste your title that you already created. Let me see, boom, copy. Usually you should be able to just copy and paste your title, boom, and put it right there too. You know what I'm saying? There's no need to be fancy or anything like that, really. So, and right here, what I'm going to do, let's see here. Let's see. Let me think about this real quick. And let's see if you got it. What should I be doing here that I already did on the title, inside the first paragraph, and in the content? What should I be doing? You can say it to yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. I know you got it. I know you got it. And if you don't, that's cool. I can help you out with it. You know what I'm saying? But you should be actually just repeating the main thing that you want your reader to come across with, the main thing that you want your reader to get out of your blog, and the main thing that your blog is actually about. You know, and so you're just describing your blog. You're being very descriptive about your blog. And once you know exactly what your blog is about, boom, that should be your title. Once you know exactly what your blog is about, boom, that should be in your first paragraph. Once you know what your blog is about, it should be in your meta description, SEO post description, right? And your whole blog should be hitting on your title, what you said in your first paragraph, what you're saying in your meta description. So let's finish this up. Okay, so I want to share with you wonderful ladies out there. Oh, here's a tip an expert gave me that I'm learning for in a blogging in a blogging community. Capitalize your meta description. The first words of your meta description, capitalize it. Because when you go here in the Google search, it stands out better. That's what he told me. Now, these people on the first page aren't doing that, but it makes a lot of sense. It does. Okay, so, all right, so I want to share with you, wonderful ladies out there, how blogging beauty product scratch. I think I waited too long to actually get to the point. It's a great description, but I think I could have did it better. Okay. Let's see here. Did you know how amazingly, I like this right here, amazingly easy it is to make money online from home? Oh yeah, this is good. Blogging beauty product reviews. We show you We give you in-depth. We give you, let me capitalize that. Oh, this is good, y'all. We give you in-depth. We give you in-depth tips and advice on how to have fun and help others find great products. Bam. That's it. So let me read it back. Now, see, it took me a little while. It wasn't exactly easy, but it was easy. It wasn't hard. Of course, everybody has a different aptitude for different things. It might be a little harder for you than it is for me. It might be really hard for you. But it might be a lot easier for you than it is for me. Everybody has a different aptitude. I've been doing this for years. And I'm going to show you something else to proof that this is really important, y'all. This is really cool. It's a success. Oh my God, it's a success. But everything that I'm telling you is true. It's on the money, and it's gonna make you some money. All right. So, did you know how amazingly easy it is to make money from home blogging beauty product reviews? We give you in-depth tips and advice on how to have fun and help others find great products. Now, this is super because when you say "did you know," it kind of grabs people's attention. But especially, this is a home business site where I'm showing people how to make money from I'm showing people how to make money from home. So when I say making how easy it is to make money online from home blogging beauty product reviews, I'm gonna grab people who are what trying to make money from home and who are interested in beauty products. So boom, if you fall into those two categories, you're gonna probably click on my post. When you read my post, you're gonna say, he's talking about everything he says right here. He's talking about everything that he says right here. So everything is true to form. I'm getting a lot out of this. He's going into details. He has a lot to share. Blah 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 blah. The only thing that I haven't done with this is I haven't made it look real nice, because I just been so busy. But I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna make it look real nice. But for a business site, this is pretty awesome. This is pretty awesome, and this will rank well, even just like it is right now. So I'm really happy about that. Of course, I have to go back and do a little editing with the words. I missed a few words because I just made the first paragraph. I copied and pasted this site, as you see, on October 25th. Today's the 27th of October, so 2 days ago. And now I just added a better, well, not a better opening paragraph. I added a opening paragraph because it did not have an opening paragraph. I just copy and paste everything else. So, perfecto. Let me update it. And with Weebly, you have to publish it. Boom. I'm going to publish it so it'll go live. And now this post has a meta title and description, baby. Now, why is that important? Now, as you see my ISOT, this is the Google Search Console. It gives us more information about how our website is performing. See, boom, synergyhomebusiness.com. Again, this is a very new site. I started in March and April, and I haven't given it the love that it deserves. So I don't expect for it to be doing super awesome, but it is doing pretty awesome in the rankings. And I'll probably sent you guys pictures of this before for our websites and everything like that. So it's doing pretty good because it gets really high in the positions, 11, 10. As you add content, sometimes it falls down, and but your post is going to go up and down, depending upon what else is coming into the cycle for Google. Other people are creating posts that's going to make your post lower. But sometimes Google will be like, no, I like your post better. It'll go higher, blah blah blah. Okay, so it's a lot of different stuff that's inside the um stew. So, but what I want you to get here is that I have on my blog. I said I want to sell ISOT, and I also want to talk about and I also want people to join my business for TLC. So let me see here. I have them in my best multi-level business page. Let me see here. What else do I have them under? That's probably it, right? But I also have them. I have a product here. My before and after pictures. This my little buddy Zachariah. I took this one, I don't know, about 3 or 4 years ago now when I was in Virginia. Let me see here. If you view the product, you can see my pictures. Do you see how I lost weight? Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, let me see here. So what you're seeing here is I also see before and after pictures. And I showed you. Remember, I showed you when we first opened up. I showed you. I showed you how I filled in the title and the meta description for this particular post. But throughout the website, I'm mentioning ISOT. The pictures and then the post. Oh my God, I am sitting on so much money. All I gotta do is get what's out of my head and onto my blog post, y'all. Same thing with y'all, get what's out of your head and your heart and put it on the blog, and we're gonna make some money, baby. Because I have some great positions for ISOT. Actually, they went down a little bit because they were higher. Let me go ahead and give you the highest ones. Okay, actually, no, they didn't. It just wasn't showing on this page. Number 10, baby. If I can get on the first page, ooh, it's gonna be some money, money, money. And I'm really close. And I haven't even started yet. I haven't even started yet, y'all. So this website is one of my priorities because I know a lot about home business. I know a lot about business. So I'm putting this business on the top of my to-do list when I blog, along with my other business site, along with my health and wellness site. And then I have you all doing the beauty stuff, and we're working together on that. You know what I'm saying? So together we're going to blow it up. Blow it up. I'm so excited. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? I am so excited. So the thing is that I wanted to show you how important the meta description and the meta title is. And the meta title is, okay? It took me a while to actually get to learning how to do it on Weebly because, it's just a different company to use to do blogging with, but I love it. But for Miss Rain and Blazing Beauty blog, I just shared with her that I had just filled out. Oh God, it's so good. I had just filled out our meta descriptions. We started that website. I started that website in August, late August, I think. And yeah. Rain joined our team, our blogging team. And that day was when I started that blog. Oh man. I was so busy working and doing other things in the business, etc., 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 that I did not fill out the meta descriptions like I just showed you how to do. And I know it's important, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes, do you know how you learn something and then you kind of like forget how important it is, or you really didn't understand how really important it was? Because I was thinking that Google was going to just read my blog post and know, okay, well, your blog post is about this, because Google's really smart. It's really smart. The Google AI is really smart at just reading your blog post, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, I know what it's about, but guess what? Nah, baby. They want you to put the title and the meta description in your blog post so that it can show up on Google and they can, you know what I'm saying, understand exactly what your blog is about. So it's really important that you go to your blog post that you have already written and do that. It's very easy. You already did the hard part. Go back and fill in that title and that meta description so that you can have your blog show up on the Google search so that you can make some great money and bless yourself, bless your family, bless your community, all the good things that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. So now, Blazing Beauty was not showing up, and Rain got some great stuff on the. She got some great stuff. Oh, let me show you. She got some great stuff. You know what? I'm not gonna go there right now. Go there yourself. blazingbeautyblog.com. I'm not gonna go there right now, but it wasn't showing up, and I'm like, there's some hot stuff, man. How come it's not showing up? Well, the reason why I wasn't showing up is because I hadn't did the meta tags yet, y'all. I kept on looking at the search. This was, let me see, late August when we started the website, right? September, October. 2 months. It didn't show up. This, let me see, I believe it was Tuesday. On Tuesday, the 22nd of October, is when I did the meta tags. I was listening to a podcast that's chilling out one night after work, and I said, I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna do this meta descriptions, man, because that might be the reason why it's not popping. Guess what? The next day, it started popping. Number 1 position. Isn't that something? Woo, yeah, baby. Woo, yeah. Now, I don't know. Maybe every website starts at number 1. I'm not sure exactly how that works. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't think so. You know why? Because it already has an impression. That's hard to do. What's an impression? Is when somebody goes to Google search and they look at something like this one. This one has an impression from me, but I didn't click on it. I clicked on that. So because I looked at it, that's an impression. That has an impression from me. That has an impression from me. But this one has a click because I clicked on it, right? So Blazing Beauty Blog has an impression now for the first time. Why? Because, and it has a position ranking now. So now Google knows, oh, I know that your blog exists now. I didn't know that your blog exists before, Rain and Cedric. I didn't even know it even exists before. Why? Because I hadn't done the meta description and the title. Isn't that something? Something so small is so big. And so that's what we have to understand is that get your SEO titles and your descriptions done. I've already shared with you how to do it. So go ahead and get back there in that back office and do it for your blogs. It's so easy. Now, I will say, even though I'm telling you that, oh, I forgot how important it was or didn't really understand how important it was, I did, but I didn't, because I can go and show you my other websites that are my main websites that I'm working on all the time, and I can show you that all of the titles and all of the meta descriptions are filled in. Why? Because I know that it's an important part of SEO, search engine optimization. So it's not that I don't know what I'm doing or anything like that. I just been so busy. I kept on saying, well, I'm gonna go back and do it. And I never went back and do it. And I said, you know what, Cedric, sit your tail down and do it, homie. Do it. All right. So I got it done. And I'm showing you some great news because that means that people are going to start clicking on the awesome website that we have. We're blowing things up. We're doing things, and they're going to start buying stuff. And you know what I'm saying? We're going to be rich, y'all. We're going to be rich. Okay. I can't say that, but we're going to grow and we're going to, we're going to do better. We're going to start making some money. I know what I'm talking about. I'm pumped up. You guys are excellent. You ladies are excellent. You know what I'm saying? And so we're going to do this. We are going to do this. I'm pumped up. Can you tell that I'm pumped up? Yeah. All right. So yeah, so if you got through this video, thank you so much. Okay, let me try to find another website. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Fashion Doll Beauty real quick, just to show you ladies what I see all the time. Okay, so Fashion Doll got on the map. Let me see. Fashion Doll was started in June. Fashion Doll got on the map in August, it looks like. So it took a little while to get on the map. Let me go back 6 months because I don't think that's true, which is not true. Okay, so Fashion Doll opened up because I started it at like May like in late May. So let me go back 12 months because I might be missing something. Okay, so no, Fashion Doll started at number 30. Okay, so when Fashion Doll came in on everything, it started on number 30, y'all. So I was right about that. All right. Blazing Beauty came in at number 1, baby. Number 1. Hallelujah. Glory be to God. Thank you, Jesus. So the thing is that it's doing awesome now. I'm not putting down Fashion Doll. Man, I love Fashion Doll. You know what I'm saying? And it's doing super. Look at that. Huh? 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 What? Now, so when I'm talking to you ladies and I'm telling you, hey, let's get some stuff on this blog. You super. You know what I'm saying? It's because I see these things and I know these things. And the search console is relative. If you look at this, it's the average position of your site in the search results based on its highest position whenever it appeared in a search, blah, 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 blah. It's relative, all right? So, but it means something. It means something. So if you're number 30, that's pretty good out of a lot of websites out, the thousands and millions, the millions of websites that are out there, all right? There's a lot of competition out there, So, it goes up, down, 166, that's really low. But actually, hey, again, it's out of hundreds of thousands of websites, millions of websites that are talking about the same thing that you're talking about. That's super awesome. That's super awesome. You know? And so now we don't have any clicks yet for this website. Only 61 impressions. It's okay. We haven't been that active. We're getting more and more active, and you ladies are doing a great job. You know what I'm saying? You're doing a great job. Okay? So these are some of the keywords that we're hitting on so far. So Fashion Doll Beauty has a lot more information. Why? Because of the simple fact that it's been active for longer. Okay, so the pages that are actually hitting for Fashion Doll Beauty, and this is the post that I created actually. But you ladies stuff is gonna show up soon. What I said to myself the other night is I can't wait to your post that you ladies, again, you guys are fresh into this, man. Some of you started in June, some of you started in July, some of you started in really September. I'm not gonna say August; it was late August, so really September. So your posts are still fresh. It's still fresh, and so it's gonna take a little time. The more that we blog, the more that we blog, then the faster our posts are gonna show up inside of search. Okay. So you can do an awesome blog and it won't show up for a while. And one of the reasons why is because the meta tag and the description is not there now. A lot of the Fashion Doll stuff, I've already put that. I've already went in the back office and done that for us because of the simple fact that mostly I want you all to not have to worry about this kind of stuff and just blog. But because we're dealing with a lot of beauty stuff, I want that title and description to come out of your mind, because if I did it, it wouldn't be as good, and that's the only reason why I'm showing you this stuff for it, because when you write your title like a woman and when you write your description like a woman, then you're going to be able to engage other females, and they're going to be like, bam, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Thank you, girl. Yeah. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. But no. Okay. So let me see what else I want to show you. Let's see here. Glow Beauty is the other website, I believe. The only other website. Um, hmm. Yeah. So we got I Sold You Blazing Beauty Blog, Fashion Doll, and yeah. It's just three of them. Okay. So Glow Beauty, now you see, now Glow Beauty is already established. Actually, that's false. It has a lot more clicks in 2029. I don't know why that says that for. I can go to you to Google Analytics and show you. In 1 month, I have at least 300 people come to. We have at least 300 people come to the website. You know what I'm saying? Um, um, the month of August, we probably had like 600. It slowed down in October, but we probably got to that number maybe in October. But we'll definitely in November, we'll probably almost definitely have about 600 to 700 people in November. So yeah, so um, what did I want to show you here? A lot more information here. So let me see here, which is a good thing. Average position, clicks. I don't think it's really nothing else that I wanted to show you here. It just really interesting with the fresh sites to see basically how things work early on. So I think that was really the main thing that I really wanted to share with you. Let's see here, Blazing Beauty Blog. Okay, so yeah, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So what we want to do is, and what we're showing you is that the clicks and the impressions, the title is going to really help us with the impressions and also the clicks. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. That was pretty much it. Just like my phone conversations, this video lasted a lot longer than I thought it was gonna last. I apologize for that. Um, and I don't know. I hope you guys have the time to at least watch some of it. What I'm going to do is do another video and condense it all. So you might not even see this video, but I'll send it to you and just say watch it if you can, if you have time. It's really long. Um, but yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with you ladies. Thank you so much for working with me. We're gonna make a lot of money. Um, I'm spending more time in the business and finding ways to spend more time. And it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. And so many blessings to you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And we're gonna do it. Have a great day. Bye bye.